Oh, brilliant. Right. It's predominantly ladies. I'm sorry if there's any bit like the Jane Fonda from the 80s. Yes, we are. I haven't got the fluffy leg warmers, unfortunately. Right, so welcome to the Jones Fitness Studio. We are doing a live session for Lulu's tonight. As we are predominantly ladies, I'm sorry if there's any gents joining as well, but we are going to be focusing today on abs and legs with today's workout. Now, obviously, I know some of you, I haven't spoken to Lee, some of you, this will be brand new for you. So I've kind of got it set up tonight so that we can cater for all fitness levels. It's really important to go at your own pace. If you need to take a breather, that's absolutely fine. Stop, have a little breather, swig of water. I'm going to kind of coach through as best I can. Obviously, I can't see you, which is obviously a shame, so I can't coach you. So I'm going to kind of like coach to everybody kind of as we go and give you some tips and some pointers kind of as we go. I'll show you ways to make it easier if we need to. I'll show you ways to make it harder if we need to as well. But again, it's just about having some fun, burning some calories, and something to talk about next time you're in Lulu's salon. Hopefully, it'll be positive things you're talking about and nothing else. So, we're gonna have a little warm up first. So we're gonna go full body. I'm gonna play some music in the background. If anybody can't hear, then literally just kind of like let me know and I can turn the music down. So, again, because there's no feedback because you're all on the other side of the screen. I don't know for definite, but. Ladies, are you ready to get warmed up then? So all I do, find a bit of space, and we're just going to start off by kind of jogging on the spot, but you're just going to keep your tiptoes in the ground and just pushing those heels forward. So again, we're going to kind of like warm up ankles, knees, quite low level to begin with. Just nice and easy. How's that on music level? Is that too loud? If anyone could just let me know that that's about right, that'd be perfect. Nice and easy. Keep on them tiptoes. Should feel like your ankles are really starting to get loose. Perfect. I love it. There's loads of comments and stuff coming in. Fantastic. Right. So everybody, from there, we're just going to start to bring our heels up to our bum. So again, just nice and easy. Again, just start to warm up those knees. Yes. Laura, hello. How are we doing? Good, everyone. So again, just heels up to bum. Perfect. Right, so from there, what I want to do, we're going to stay nice and still. We're just going to bring our knee up and then swap sides, knee up. And again, just really start to open up those hips. So it's kind of like a little march. And again, bringing that knee up as high as you can as you do that. So again, we're going to get a little bit of heart rate up. Here we go. What's happening? How we doing? Rach, how we doing? Good. So again, keep bringing those knees up. Yeah, nice tall marching. There we go. Perfect. So from there, we're going to go nice big hip circles. Perfect. And then around the other way. So again, nice and big circles for me. Good. Back the other direction. Oh, it's so weird seeing all the comments come up as we go. Fantastic. Right, everyone, keep going. Nice big circles. Perfect. So then we're going to do a little bit of upper body. So we're just going to go nice big forward circles with our arms. Again, not too quick. Just a nice controlled thing. We just want to get some movement going. Loosen up all of your joints. Nice big forward circles. Lovely. And then we're going to go back the other way. So again, big circles as you can. That's it. That's perfect. Oh, brilliant. There's loads of names popping up that I recognise. This is brilliant. Perfect. Right, and then from there, we're going to go shoulder presses. So again, so come down to your shoulders and press up overhead. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, we're just getting warmed up, we're just getting loose. That's it, perfect. Right, so we're going to add a squat into that. So we're going to go feet shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down and then stand up, press up overhead, squat and press. Again, just starting to get nice and loose. Perfect. That's it, lovely. Right, jogging on the spot for me. So this time we're going to start to get our knees up a little bit higher. Again, just jogging. It's going to get our heart rates up a little bit. Fantastic. Right, so we're just going to practice some lunges now, okay? So what happens is we start with feet together. We're then going to step forward and then push back up again. Now you don't need to go crazy low. You don't need to drop your knee all the way down to the floor. Just go as low as you feel confident to do so. And then push back up from there. Again, just nice controlled. Again, no need to go really low straight away. Unless of course you're a pro at this, in which case you can go all the way down. Perfect. Right. We're now going to add a rotation. So we're going to lunge forward and I want you to rotate over your front leg, back up again. So we're going to hold the bottom position, rotate, rotate, push back up, rotate, rotate, push back up. That's it. Again, should just start to feel your legs getting warm now. Feeling everything starting to work. Perfect. Right, everyone, last little bit then. We're just going to work through some star jumps. Again, last little bit. Arms all the way up overhead. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Got loads of people online. Brilliant. Louise, how you feeling so far? You doing all right? Keep star jumping for me. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Perfect. So guys, I hope you're still with me after the warm-up. So what we're going to do is we're going to work through a little circuit, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to set the timer for 4 minutes. We're going to work between 2 exercises. So you're going to go at your own pace. So if you feel like you need to take a breather, that's fine. Do so as you see fit kind of thing. So there's no need to try and do too much. This first one is still continuation of the warm-up, but we're going to kind of get into it. So the basic structure, we're going to work through 10 squats and then 10 double crunches, okay? So squat like we did in the warm-up, going to go nice and wide. I'm going to go down as low as you feel confident to do so, and then stand up from there. So controlled on the way down, strong on the way up. So you're going to complete 10 of those. Then you're going to hit the deck, and we're going to do a double crunch. So it's our first sort of like core exercise of tonight. So you're going to lie flat, feet flat, body flat. And what's going to happen is we're going to crunch our shoulders and our knees in. So just come as far as you can, little hold, and then back down again. Crunch both in and back down again. It's really important you have a little hold at the top, so squeeze your tummy as hard as you can at the top and then control back down again, okay? Sweating already, Louise, perfect. So we're going to work this for 4 minutes. As we go through, I'm going to kind of give you some progressions to the squats. If 10 bodyweight squats is too easy, not provide enough of a challenge, and I'll give you some ways so we can make it a little bit harder kind of as we go. So 10 squats, 10 double crunches, and then we'll get things going. So we're going to work for 4 minutes. I'm just going to set my little round timer in the background. He's got a cool little voice as we go as well, so he'll give us the countdowns and everything. So, ladies, if you get into the squat position for me, we are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm going to go with you. So we're going to go 10 squats to begin with. So again, just go in at your own pace. Ignore those beeps. It's fine. Perfect. So again, all the way up, all the way down. Nice controlled tempo. Don't need to go crazy low. 10, perfect. Once you've done your 10 squats, we're going to go 10 of those double crunches. So again, little hold at the top, control back down. Crunch, hold, back down. That's it. Definitely don't knee yourself in the face when you bring your knees in. 10, perfect. As soon as you've done that, straight back into those squats. That's it, love it. Fantastic work. Here we go. So if 10 bodyweight squats is too easy, we're going to add a little bit extra. So you're going to go all the way down, but not quite all the way up. So you keep a soft knee. So if the normal squats are too easy, we're going to do 10 kind of like pulses. Just makes the muscles work a little bit harder. Again, if you want to give it a go, but you can always go back to the normal squats. So give that a little go, try it out, see if you can. Again, it's just that little bit harder, going to burn a few more calories. So again, hold at the top, hold that crunch. Love it. Keep on going. How are we getting on? Love it. Great work, everyone. Oh, there's a couple more Joneses names that popped up. I recognise you. For those of you that have just joined, we're working through 10 squats, 10 double crunches. We've got 2 minutes to go. So, next addition to our squats, if you want to make them a little bit harder, you're going to go for 2 jump squats and then to 2 normal squats. 2 jump squats and then back down 2 normal squats. So that's our addition if those constant tension runs are a little bit too easy. That's how we build it up. Again, try it out, see how you get on, but always working through 10 squats. Again, give it a go, see how you get on. If you go for the squat jump variation, again, land nice and soft. Don't try and jump too high, not yet. Still got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So again, really work that core as we do these double crunches. Great work. Back into the squats then. We've got just under 1 minute to go. Guys, keep it going. That's it. W. Lou, do not worry. I see you've commented saying you're dead. Do not panic. Take a breather if you need to. Again, just working to your levels. Again, you might do 5 squats, have a little breather, and then come back to it. But honestly, the fact you're moving, that's the most important thing. How are we doing? 27 seconds to go. Last little push for me. That's it. That's it. If you're taking a breather, now's the time to work some. Let's go. I love it. 15 seconds left then. Nearly there. Go right to the end of the beeper. Yeah, come back to that double crunch, nice and strong. That's it. Keep going right to the end. Time. Oh, ladies, I think you're going to enjoy that noise. As the more we get into this tonight, you'll realise that beeper at the end is going to be bliss. So round number 1 is done. How are we feeling? Let me know in the comments how you got on. If this is brand new to you, definitely let me know sort of the level that we're at, and I can make sure that we can tailor it through the screen to suit you. So next up, we're going to work slightly differently, okay? So still going to work 2 exercises, 1 leg, 1 core. We're going to work through, we're going to add reps every single round, okay? So we're going to start with a reverse lunge. So all that is, it's like a squat. It's going to be single leg. Oh, perfect. All the thumbs up are coming in now. Oh, yes, you lot are awesome. So we're going to work reverse lunges. So 6 in total, so it's 3 on each leg. So what happens is, start like so, reverse lunge down, step back up. That's 1. And again, we're going to do 6 reps in total. So 2, 4, 5 and 6. That's it. Once we've done that, we're then going to go into something called a plank push-up, okay? Sounds worse than it is. So the easiest version is to do this from our knees. So what we do, make sure we've got a nice straight body. So shoulders, hips and knees all in a straight line. From there, we come up onto our hands, back down onto our elbows. Up onto hands, back down onto elbows. Again, you're going to complete 6 of those. If you want to make that one a little bit harder, do it on your toes. It makes it much, much harder. So from toes, up onto our hands, and back down again. 6 of each. When you come back round to the second set, this time we're going to add 2. Okay, so you're going to do 8 and 8. Next round, 10, 10. So you can add 2 reps every single round. Again, for 4 minutes. So you're just going to get as far as you can into it. Everyone will finish on different numbers, and that's totally fine. I can't ask you if there's any questions because I can't hear you. So, guys, if we get into position, or ladies, sorry, we're going to get into position. 4 minutes on the clock. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go. So 6 reverse lunges for me. Yeah, control down. 3 on each leg. That's it. Ignore those beepers, don't worry. Perfect. 6. And then down. I'm going to demo on my knees for the plank press ups again. So up onto our hands, back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Then we get back up. This time we do 8. Perfect. and then back in. So remember, adding 2 reps every single round. Perfect. I love it. Guys, if you've got any resistance at home, you can, like, especially the Joneses members that are online right now, grab them and do loaded reverse lunges. So hold your dumbbells and go from there. If you've got anything at home that you can just grab to add a little bit of weight, that's fine. But if not, just keep chipping away. Adding 2 reps every single round. Perfect. Then those plank press ups. So I'm going to go toes this time. So lovely straight body. Up onto our hands. Little hold. Back down onto elbows. Up and down. Perfect. How are we getting on? Is anyone on that round number 10 yet? Are they on them 10 reps? Oh yes, Amy Louise Wilson, you're a star. I'm going to screenshot that comment for later. Oh, that's it, perfect. So remember, drop down, push on that front leg. And then back in. Guys, keep this going. Ladies, keep this going. Yes, Ellie at 10. That's it. Laura, she's in the yellow zone. So Joneses members, we all wear these heart rate monitors and it gives us a bit of an idea of how hard working, and yellow zone's pretty up there. If when we can go do this together, if you come in the studio, we'll show you what it's all about. Right, where am I? I'm getting so excited. We're going on to the next one. 1 minute 30 to go. It's a good for you to ask me anything. Quit the games, cause I ain't gonna wait. You're already overthinking. What if it all went wrong? You could be over drinking. Here with me. Perfect. And then we're back in. We've got 70 seconds to go. Oh yes, Louise has just said, make sure you grab some selfies if you're doing the best workout in town. Whew. Perfect. On to that round number 12. So when we're hitting the reverse lunges, it's coming off the front leg. Really important. Try and push on that front leg as we come up. Try to avoid sort of pushing off the back leg. If you're finding you're a little bit wobbly, which is sometimes what happens, all it means is we're stepping back too far. It's really hard to get back up. So you want to drop straight down onto the front leg and back up again. You'll be way less wobbly. We've got 30 seconds to go. Oh yes. Joe Trev, she's on 12 reps round. Keep it going now, 20 seconds to go. Oh, I'm going to finish with plank press ups. So again, if you're on those plank press ups, give it a go on your toes. See if you can get there. We've got 10 seconds to go. Last little bit, you're doing fantastic. 5 seconds. Oh, that's it, that's the noise. Time. Brilliant. Ladies, have a little breather. Yes, Rach Stevens in the red zone. Love that. Oh, have a little swig of water. How are we all doing? It feels good to do a little bit of movement, doesn't it? So, round number 3. Again, we're going to kind of go back to what we did to begin with, where we're going to work 4 minutes of just 2 exercises. But this time we're going to work a few more reps. So each set will take a little bit longer. So exercise number 1, we're really going to work bums and hamstrings, okay? So it's called a glute bridge. It looks a little bit funny. If there's anybody else in your front room at the moment, don't make eye contact with them as you do this one. Top tip, you'll see why in a second. So you're going to lie kind of in the sit-up position. From there, you're going to tense your tummy. You're going to push through your heels. Squeeze your hips up. So you're going to tense your bum at the top and then come back down again. Push through your heels and come back down again. Now, it looks really silly, but I promise you, it's going to work your bum like crazy, okay? So we're going to work 20 reps of those, so you'll feel kind of like quite a good burn going on while we do that. Then our core exercise, we're going to work a side plank, okay? So again, a couple of options with this. I'll show you the easiest one, and then I'll show you a slightly more challenging one straight after. So what we're going to do, side plank position, we're going to go from knees first. So knees are on top of each other, hips are on top of each other, so are our shoulders, and then we lift up off the floor, so there's nothing touching from here. To make it like something to count, we're going to touch our fingers forward and then come up overhead. So that's 1, 2, again 3. So we're going to do 10 of those. Again, just go at a good tempo, don't rush it. Then you've got to do 10 on the other side. So again, nice straight body, hips up, and again touch for 10. If that side plank's too easy, I want you to try, go and make it a little bit harder by going straight body. Okay, so we're going to have dead straight line, much harder from here. We're still going to do the same 10 touches, okay? Yeah, obviously you haven't really got anything to go by, but the straight line, if I use this line in the middle of the studio for the side plank, I'm going to line up on it, so I should be able to go straight up there. What we want to avoid is hips back or massively hips forward, so just a nice straight line and working through from there. Are you ready? How's that looking? Here we go, right. Let's get some music pumping. So again, we're going to work the same 4 minutes, but 20 glute bridges. That's our first one. So, ladies, if you get in position for me, we are going in 3, 2, 1. Right, let's go. 20 glute bridges. Really going to work bum and hamstrings now. So again, little hold at the top. Again, make sure, don't let the knees fall in. We don't want the knees to cave in. Keep them pushed out to the side. Again, you'll feel your bum working a little bit more. Again, just get into a good tempo. If anyone's just joined us, I promise this is a real exercise. Then squeeze your bum at the top, little hold, and then go. So onto the side plank, I'm going to go straight legs. Again, good hold, nice straight line, and then we're going to work 10 touches. Again, that will give us a good length of time, good challenge to our core and our middle. Again, hold nice and strong. You'll feel all of your side, the underside, the side close to the floor, that's the side that's really doing the work on this one. Good strong body, and away we go. That's it. Keep working, ladies, keep nice and strong. Dead straight bodies the whole time. How are we getting on? That's it. Oh, fantastic. Right, 2.5 minutes to go. So again, you can feel this. These rounds take a lot longer now, so we're going to get less through, but that's absolutely fine. Keep working. And if you come to find that those glute bridges are too easy, if you get to rep 20 and you kind of say it's not doing much, what we're going to do is lift one leg up, and then we're going to work single leg glute bridges instead. So it's going to be significantly harder, but an absolutely fantastic way to make it a little bit more challenging. That's it, fantastic work. Keep it going. Over halfway through. So if you go to single leg, 10 on each leg.
Can I please talk to you for a minute?
And then remember, back into them side planks. So if you did the first round on your knees, second round, give it a go on your toes. See if you can do it, even if you do 3 or 4 touches and then drop down to your knees. That's progress. Really, really important. So might get to 5 here. And then drop down to knees, keep that straight body. And then finish off the 10. How are we getting on? Keep working now. That's it. Hope you're enjoying it. We've got less than a minute to go on this one. Doing superb. We've got a good finisher. So got one. We're going to get our heart rates up a little bit to finish. That's it, ladies. Keep working for me. We've got 20 seconds to go. That's it. Awesome. That's it. Keep working for me. Doing absolutely lovely. That's it. Last 10 seconds, ladies. Come on. Keep working. Do not stop now. Go right to the end. Don't change exercises if you're just about coming up to the end of it. Just work right to the buzzer. That's it. Brilliant. Well done indeed. Time. Ladies, have a little pause right there. I'm just going to pause the music. Bum, bum. That's it. Awesome. Louise, I know you said we were only going for half an hour. Have you got time? Have we got time? Can we go on a little bit longer? Is that cool? We've got one more thing to finish off with. So, we're now going to work a little bit more sort of like circuit style, okay? So we're going to work 30 seconds on each exercise. Just do as many reps as you can in that time. So you haven't got to count anymore. I'm going to take you through it. So we're going to do 4 exercises. So, number 1 is a split squat. So it's quite a challenging exercise, but we've got a little bit of time to get it right. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Find your balance. From there, we're going to lower ourselves down and then come back up, okay? So controlled on the way down and back up. 30 seconds on that leg. Then we're going to go 30 seconds on the other leg. So again, 30 seconds up and down. Find your balance point. Go as low as you feel confident to do so. Don't feel like you've got to go the whole way down. Next up, we're going to work our abs, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of a twisting movement. So this is called a Russian twist. You're going to sit lovely and tall, so no slouching, okay? So we don't want any bad posture, nice and tall. We're then going to rock back until you feel your abs engage. For some of you, that'll be like all the way down here. For some people, it'll be a little bit higher. Doesn't matter, go to where you can go to. So as soon as you feel your abs engaged, from there, we're going to rotate. Again, 30 seconds, nice controlled tempo all the way around. The last one's the hardest one. This is where it's really going to get your heart rate up. So it's called a squat thrust. What we're going to do is we're going to get into the press up position. So shoulders over our hands, fold like so. We're then going to tuck our knees in, shoot our legs back out again. Knees in, knees out. Now it's quite hard, but if you need to make it a little bit easier, absolutely fine. That is where, if you're in your front room, you can use the sofa. So we can come into this position and we can bring our knees in, knees out, knees in, knees out. It'll just make it a little bit easier, but try from the floor for me first before we go to that. So, split squat, Russian twist, squat thrust. Just going to reset up my little timer. Perfect. Yeah, we're in. We're ready to go. So, split squat positions first. Louise said she's got 6 weeks of cake to burn off. We can go on for a little bit longer. Here we go. Right. We've got 10 seconds rest between each exercise as well. So I'll give you a quick refresh of what we are doing. So, everybody, if you get into the split squat position form, we're going to go left leg forward first, okay? That is us. Ready? 2, 1, right, let's go. 30 seconds. So here, control up, control down. Again, you really feel the front leg doing all of the work. And again, only go as low as you feel confident to do so. If you're a bit more advanced, you can drop your knee all the way down to the floor. And again, if you can't work for the whole 30 seconds, that's absolutely fine. Do as many as you can. Breather, perfect. So this time we're going to go right foot forward. Same exercise, but right foot forward this time. Here we go, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. So again, you might find one leg stronger than the other, that's completely fine. Especially if this is the first time you've done anything for a little while. Again, remember, control down, strong on the way up. Over halfway through. If you're still going, doing fantastic. That's it, awesome work. 3 seconds to go, it's one more rep, and time. Lovely, so we're gonna go into Russian twist next, that's the one for our abs. So what we're gonna do, remember, sit nice and tall, straight back, lean back, so you feel your abs turn on. From there, that's when we then start to rotate through. Again, nice controlled movement, don't go crazy fast. Sit nice and tall. Nice deep breath. Good range of motion. That's it, keep going. Last 5 seconds. That's it, time, right. It's time for the big one, okay? So this is where we're gonna go to those squat thrusts. So remember, hands on the floor, shoulders over hands, knees in, knees out. Right, let's go, 30 seconds. Strong as you can now. So our last movement of this sequence. Try and go the whole time for me. 13 seconds left. That's it. Yes, James Trunley, get involved. 7 seconds, keep going now. 5 seconds, last little bit. That's it. Time. Awesome. We're gonna go through that one more time. Yeah, definitely a killer. Dead right. Ladies, give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this, if it's about the right kind of level. And definitely give Louise a thumbs up if you like this, and we can definitely do this again further into the lockdown. Oh, I love it. Amy said she'll do it again. Perfect. Right. I've got about another 20-30 seconds. And then we're going to go through that one more time, okay? This is it. It's our last bit of work. Oh, ladies, you're superb. Keep the thumbs coming up. Awesome, right. Are we all ready? Final go. Final go, I promise. So remember, split squat left, split squat right, Russian twist. Oh, yes, perfect. Right, ladies, are you ready? Phones down. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So left foot forward. Again, working up and down. Again, get into a nice tempo with this. Keep going, 5 more seconds. That's it. Awesome work, right. Other side. Yes, Claire T, I'm sure we've smashed it. Sarah Morgan as well, spot on. Right, other side for me. Let's go. 30 seconds. That's it, keep that coming. Hannah Milner, keep working. Just because you can't see her doesn't mean we can't get you going. Come on. That's it. 5 seconds to go. One more rep. That's it, perfect. So Russian twists. See if we can sit back a little bit further this time. See if we can get them abs engaged a tiny bit more. So chest up, shoulders back, rock back. Ladies, we've got 1 more minute of exercise to go. 1 minute to go. If that's not hard enough, try and pick your feet up off the floor. Super challenge here. Legs up. And again, rotate. And go. Definitely regretted picking my legs up. Rest. Time. Right. Everybody, it's the last 30 seconds. I want you to work as hard as you possibly can. Last thing we're doing tonight. Right, let's go. Legs in, legs out, nice and strong now. That's it, keep this coming now. 15 seconds to go. Hey, fantastic, nearly there, 10 seconds, come on. Keep pushing. Time. Oh my goodness gracious me. Done. Breather. Stop it right there. Oh my God, that was brilliant. Oh, hey everyone, I'm sure at home you absolutely smashed that. That was perfect. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned a little bit something along the way as well. Sort of inspired you to sort of keep fit and active during this time. As Jones Fitness, we're putting on all of our group virtual sessions are free at the moment. So come and get involved. Similar to that, we just do them on Zoom. All the links are on Facebook. And again, make sure you tune back in to Lulu's Instagram page. Louisa's got absolutely loads set up. There's like hair colorists, there's DJs. Honestly, she's doing an amazing thing for the Lulu's community. So keep it coming. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That is Jones's out, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Stay safe, everybody.